I'm Chuck English.
Sir Michael Rocks.
We are the Cool Kids, live in New York at the Brooklyn Bowl. Well, the album is out. It hit the #1 spot on the rap iTunes charts. Well, Fish Ride Bicycles was just a continuation of the 2 mixtapes we had and just giving it a theme, you know what I mean? Like if you pay attention to it, it was like steps up into the record. And all the songs were made in the same spirit, but when we got together to compile the last, collection of joints for when Fish Ride Bicycles, we knew we had to, go from, 10 to 12. We named the album first, and we gave you 2 mixtapes with prequel names, and then we gave you the album. Like, I thought people were gonna put that together in their head, but now I gotta explain it to them. Like, that's really what they did. Now, if you get When Fish Ride Bicycles, you can go back to the last 2 mixtapes, and your shit'll probably be blown. You know what I'm saying?
Cake is the umbrella that we put all our shit out under. Everybody did we mess with, and we trying to farm into the next shit. That's what we started. That's how we initially came in this, and that's how we want to have our music perceived to come out under. Every time we do it, man, it's our label. We run it. We the owners, the operators, the CEOs, all of that. When I do something on the solo tip, it's Cake. When he do something on that side, it's Cake. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the umbrella that we put out all our music under, man. We got a lot of friends that we work with all the time, and we look at them as family to the, family to the label. It's kind of like just putting out music with your friends, really, man. It's interchangeable. Some people come in sometimes and do some shit, and then go back out, do their own thing, come back in later. It's kind of like how the Woo was. Woo had somebody to do something solo, then they'd do it as a collective and branch back out and do something else. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like we kind of use that same mentality.
Yeah. So I'm sitting on the couch, on the remote, flipping channels. I'm a rebel, eating a bowl of them fruity pebbles, fruity pebbles, fruity pebbles. How gangsta is that? Not gangsta at all. Oh, you judging me, dog? Please, you shop at the mall. Me, I shop at boutiques, limited quantity sneaks. Where do these quantities be? Maybe they all on my feet, but I don't get it though. About a year ago, you said my gear was whack, nigga. Now my gear is dope. I guess it goes full circle like a Cheerio. Cause you rockin' what I was rocking like a year ago. You said my chain was lame, then you go and get
Some people can write to anything, but I want the craziest raps. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what we've been good at, is I know how to make shit that'll make his brain go crazy. It's kind of a release for me. So I get working on something, and if a sound comes about, I just try to build upon it, and it's not really a foresight. Like, I don't ever can predict what it's gonna sound like. It's kind of like a painting. Like, you start off with a line somewhere, or like a paint stroke somewhere, and you try to complete it as a whole. So that's why, like, a lot of our songs are really composed differently than most rap shit, because I don't want to get bored with it. I gotta, like, impress myself with the sounds we use. Like, I don't use the same snare twice. I try not to use the same kick too many times, you know what I mean? Like, I know that a lot of people would think that a lot of the songs sound alike, but they don't. They're just the same speed, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would never use the same shit twice. My goal for the future is to pretty much change the way this shit is, man. People don't work hard enough putting mixes together, or work hard enough taking shit out. Every song doesn't need 45 cents. Every chorus doesn't have to be big and epic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what it's about. It's not about a formula. Like, music was not formulated. There's no math to it. Some of the biggest songs in the world have no choruses. Some of the biggest songs in the world are just choruses. Who is to tell what's the formula if you don't just experiment? And I think that's what we do. We're experimenters. We're like chemists.
What's going on, man? Sir Michael Rocks.
It's Chuck English. We are the Cool Kids, and this is Blowhiphoptv.